in 12th position. That's how far Steffi Laier has lapped up to in the second moto. Just ahead of Van der Dragon is number 86, Shirley Vicada. So she's going to be in and around there somewhere, possibly just ahead. Oh, is that Nikki Scott? I think that's Nikki Scott. And sees it in 10th place. The New Zealander. And those two coming over the line now. Nikki Scott in green on that Digger KTM. Just ahead of Steffi Laier. Again, Steffi Laier not wanting to rush too much here to find a way through. Even though she had the 22-second advantage over Natalie Kane prior to the start of this lap. This is where it starts to get a little bit messy. The track conditions changing all the time. Lines crisscrossing all over the place and meeting midway through the corner or on the face of the jumps. But certainly now, Steffi Laier managing to find a safe way past Nikki Scott, the New Zealander. And you've got to say it's just been an absolutely fantastic display here from the German, of course, who will extend her lead in the World Championship. And if she stays there as well, she will be 2 wins out of 2. Sorry, a win and a third from yesterday. That'll stick her on 45 points to win the overall Grand Prix. Livia Lancelot will just lose 2 points to Steffi Laier then, because she'll come home second on 43 and Maria Franca will be 42. So at this stage, Natalie Kane won't make the podium. She'll place 4th overall on 38 points, unless, of course, there are some unforeseen errors by any one of Maria Franca, Livia Lancelot, or even, of course, Steffi Laier on the final tour here. But picking her way down the double step down. Bottom end of the circuit, right heavy down there, back up into the waves she goes. A couple of riders there just stricken. But you see how they get gradually bigger towards the end. It's quite impressive. I was just stood on the infield there yesterday watching the riders really work, trying different things out, different situations. And Marvin Muskin, I think, was one of the first to try going up the right-hand side and doubling into the corner from the face of the final step. Jake Nichols, I think, must have seen it from the opposite side of the valley, because, of course, you ride across the top and drop down. And then a couple of laps later, he tried it, albeit to the left, just to make sure he'd give himself enough room. And then of course, he got over it. No problems at all. But was it quicker in a qualifying race? Who knows? Were they actually doing it in the qualifying race? Well, I was down on the opposite side of the circuit, couldn't quite see where they were taking that through there. But here is Livia Lancelot then, out of the final corner. She takes the checkered flag. It's being readied for her now, and it's going to be her second Grand Prix victory of the year. She had a third and a first this weekend, and she's going to extend her points lead in the championship. 2 wins last